Because you don't know how to sail, you need to think about this. That was so good. Okay, welcome on board this beautiful boat called Yggdrasil. Now we're the crew together for the next weeks here, and we're gonna organize ourselves a bit. We have all sailed on Yggdrasil before, but not in this constellation. So now we're gonna go a bit back to the basics. Well, first rule, main rule, don't fall overboard. Meaning, hold a hand for you and hold a hand for Yggdrasil. And especially think about when you're peeing, and especially think about when you're peeing in the night. Please hold on when you're a bit like, don't hold on to something loose. And yeah. Okay, it's clear. And then take care that you don't get the boom in your head. It's mainly a challenge for the people who's a bit taller than this level here. Because if you stand behind here, you won't get it in your head, and if you're under the spray hood, you won't get it in your head. But if you're taller than that, you might. Okay, then there's no gluten, there's no milk. If you have, please just don't open it while we're here. Or then throw it. And the same, we have zero tolerance for drugs. So if you randomly by chance have some drugs still on you, you can just give it as a gift to the sea. And we also don't drink alcohol or take any substances while we're sailing. Claro. Then we
exception of coffee and sugar, which we consider the effects on the body, they are reasonable for sailing with.
Exactly. Always forget this part. Okay, then what more rules? Well, no more rules, but we are in a safe space. Like we're trying to create Yggdrasil to be a safe space, and now also really think about that we're gonna be for a long time together in a boat. So really practice consent in any way. It can be sexually, but it should also be like emotionally, or like ask people if things are okay. It's better to ask one time too much than not to ask, and just assume that everything you're doing is okay. It also goes for like being naked, since we're a crew of hippies that love just swimming and being naked on board. If you feel uncomfortable, please voice it, and also we try to check in with each other if it's okay. And it's totally fine, like nobody has to be naked, so if you don't feel like it's comfortable, please say like, today I would appreciate if you wear a sweater or a t-shirt. That's no underwear. Okay. Then yeah, then I would still have a wish that we go through a fender overboard maneuver today together. So we can try to make a plan together after this meeting of when we do it, because it's still going to be more calm today, and it would be really good to have done it once and to agree on how the techniques and tactics. And Mare, if he's willing to, I would ask him to lead this expedition trial, because then we get to rehearse all the things of how to do it. Vale? And what am I forgetting? I mean, everybody knows about the toilets. If you really, somehow there's something urgent, like you feel like you cannot go on that toilet for some kind of reason, there is a possibility, even though we all know how difficult it is to access. So, and empty. Also not easy. Yeah, and in general we will try to sail as close to folly as possible. So we will, when we're behind them, we will try to speed up, and when we're in front of them, we'll try to slow down.
Gas and water.
Yes, we have limited amounts, but this is in general for everything. Like now we can come to the rationing of things. So from now on, we really try as much as possible to wash everything with salt water, except the special pans and stuff that we don't do. And also, if we can, we cook with some salt water. And I think the thing in the tanks, we can keep it for mainly washing the dishes and stuff, because it's much easier if no, not washing dishes because we do, but whatever we need for cooking and stuff, it's much easier than using the other tanks. And then since we have so much fresh water that is drinkable, let's drink this. But we're coming to it later. Anyway, we need to make some kind of a system of which water we drink first, because it makes sense for both the ballast of the boat and maybe space-wise. So we will go through that in a bit, and we go to the responsibility. And then there's food, and Emma is in charge of all the food, and she will be strict on making sure that we have some kind of interesting food for the last week, meaning that we cannot eat all of our favorite things the first week. So please bear with it. I think like it's for the common best that we like divide so that we will have interesting food for the whole trip. And as you said, that if there's anything that needs refill, you need to check with you. But if you're not available, at least inform you that something has been refilled, right? Or we can go more in depth on it maybe when we go to the responsibility. Great. Vale. Something else I'm forgetting that we need to say to each other?
Also that the gas is a limited resource both here in the world, and it's a good challenge to try to practice like energy efficient cooking, like to see like can we use lids or can we like turn off the gas earlier, like reserve things.
And we have so many tips. So if you want some tips for the cooking on how to do with less gas, ask me and Em, because we've been working and if you want to really do without gas, you ask Mud, because he's the expert on not using it.
Yeah, I love it.
And then every Wednesday we have a gas-free day, so we get to rehearse it anyway. And what else? Okay, so responsibilities.